weather, but not necessarily so at the moment. We have one weather front across southern areas, another one moving into the northwest. But the main thing is that those winds are in the southwest, coming right the way up from the Azores, and those winds, those mild winds, are going to persist throughout the weekend. They are bringing a fair amount of cloud, though, as you can see here on the satellite sequence. A finger of cloud affecting the more northern parts, and some thickening cloud coming into the southwest. And it's that cloud over the southwest that's the most interesting. We pick it up here on a closer shot, and indeed already we find some outbreaks of rain heading in towards the Isles of Scilly, and to the north too. There are some outbreaks of rain across Scotland. It's pretty windy as well across many parts of Scotland at the moment. Stiff old breeze in many other places, but the main thing that's going to happen during the course of the night is the winds in many places will become lighter, and that will allow, I think, some mist and fog patches to form in the more central areas. We're going to keep some drizzly rain affecting the more southern parts right the way through the night, one or two heavier bursts, especially near the south coast, and these showers across Scotland and Northern Ireland, but a good few of those, I think, tend to die away as the night wears on. Temperatures holding up just about everywhere, maybe a little bit on the chilly side in some sheltered spots of eastern Scotland. Still a couple of frontal systems to contend with into tomorrow. One of them is going to keep much of Scotland and parts of Northern Ireland rather cloudy, with some showery bursts of rain, although that tending, I think, to get lighter and more scattered as the day wears on, so that will allow some bright intervals at least in the east. Then we find a nice dry patch in the more central and down towards southern areas, but the southernmost counties, I think, will keep rather more in the way of cloud. Just here and there some outbreaks of drizzle, most of it to begin with, but I think you'll find some from time to time right the way through the day in some of these southwestern areas as well as the Channel Islands. But in other areas, as it brightens up and the sun comes through, it's going to end up fairly mild, 11, 12, even 13 degrees in a number of spots, so that is really high for the time of year. It should only be about 6 degrees. Frontal systems affecting some western and northern areas into Sunday, taking them some drizzly rain from time to time, but I think most central and eastern areas will remain fine and dry. Any early morning cloud tending to break up to give some nice